Last week, we met community member and top plays legend Watch Me Work, and I invited him to join Team 2K TV to see if we could get some top play worthy moments. Take a look. Today for 2K TV versus the world, we have a special guest joining Team 2K TV. Watch Me Work. What's going on? Thanks so much for joining us today.
I'm so happy to be here.
So I'm
Greg, it must add a little extra motivation for both these teams to end the year on this New Year's Eve on a winning note.
It does. I mean, but the atmosphere is special on New Year's Eve no matter what. The fans are excited. There are a lot of families in the crowd, and everyone's having fun, and the players can pick up on that energy.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Bagley is out there with Durham. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Now here is Smith. Edwards finds Smith. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Towns. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Towns has got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Timberwolves. Detroit with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Bogdanovich, no luck. Prince. Pass to Smith. About a minute played so far here in the first. Back to Prince. Smith right side. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that
range. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Prince, the pass to Smith. Over Cunningham. Smith with the basket on the assist by Prince.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Prince finds Smith. Back to Prince. Smith on the wing. Puts up a 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Bogdanovich wide open. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Timberwolves leading by 7. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Assist goes to
and man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
Smith kicks to Prince. Fires for 3. And good, the 3-point shot, good from Smith. Smith's got 7.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here is Cunningham. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Smith, the pass to Prince. Out to Smith. The three. And another three for Minnesota.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
David, thanks. We appreciate the information. Guys, what do you think about their emphasis on shooting coming in?
Listen, if you can get really good shot quality, being efficient, I think they can be successful with that strategy.
They have to be patient and a willingness to make the next pass when the shot isn't there.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Smith against Cunningham. Smith outside. Lock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Now, here's Ivy. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Cunningham against Smith. It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer. Gobert trying to get open. Smith with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Leading by 12. Smith against Cunningham. The shot's good from Smith.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Gobert trying to get open, and it's good off the back rim and in. Smith's got 17 now.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Out to the wing. Bagley with a wide open look. They can't stop the run with that one. Timberwolves leading by 16. Here's Smith. It's deflected.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able.
Detroit shooting the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Bogdanovich at the line for one.
One shot.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with Smith, and it's Prince in at the three. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. During the pass to Cunningham. A three from Bogdanovich. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Beautiful offense, unselfish play, sharp pass by Prince.
Pass to Diallo. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Timberwolves leading by 21. Smith right side. Prince trying to free himself up. And there it is again. Nice make there from Smith. That's 23 points for Smith. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
He can't get that one to fall. Ready by Bogdanovich. Diallo has the open look. Detroit, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Prince. Smith against Bagley. A three ball. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
They need this. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Timberwolves have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive.
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
First team foul.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drop for Smith. Smith hits them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Minnesota?
Cunningham against Smith. Left side, Towns. Over Bagley. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-3 run. Cunningham against Smith. Kicks to Prince. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Prince, the pass to Smith. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Here's Diallo. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Bagley. From 7, Diallo, no good.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Detroit foul.
Count the bucket,
Cade
and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Cade
At the
Cunningham.
line for Minnesota.
Minnesota shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Shooting 1.
Free throw drop for Smith.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Passes it to Diallo. And here is Duran. Edwards defending. Outside, Bogdanovich. Goes up at the stripe. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The shot's good from Smith.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Bucks was just phenomenal. He scored 36 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
That's a 2 from Smith. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Gobert the pass to Edwards. Smith against Cunningham. Fires it up. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Smith against Bagley. Cunningham outside. Back to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Diallo the pass to Cunningham. The tray. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Three-pointer on the way. Here's Duran. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Pistons have made
Shooting
4
free
free
throw.
throws from the line and missed 2.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Detroit also making some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Bagley. Ivy comes in for Diallo. And Hayes subbed in for Cade Cunningham.
Substitution.
So it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
here they come. Now headed to the floor.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Duran in at the center, filling out the middle. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And here's Ivy. Dishes it to Bagley. Duran the pass to Ivy. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Bojan Bogdanovic. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovic has worked hard to become a threat off the bounce and a strong finisher.
Now, here's Duran. Guarded by Prince. Here's Ivy. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Smith against Cunningham. 11 feet away, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Rudy Gobert.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Look at Bogdanovic getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
And the first one drops. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Timberwolves shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Smith outside. Five on the clock. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Cunningham passes to Bagley. And that one drops for him.
Bagley for third.
Bagley's got his second basket.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Smith against Cunningham. Gobert trying to get open. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 49 points in the game.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Pass to Gobert. Here's the 3. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. It's stolen by Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
Wow, he got
First team
whacked
foul.
on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
At
The
line
Timberwolves
for
shooting their
Minnesota.
5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Smith. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now the pass to Ivy. Cunningham left side. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. Smith against Cunningham. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Smith hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Cunningham dishes it to Bogdanovich. Passes to Bagley. Gobert brings the double team. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Smith feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Towns. Back to Smith from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Smith's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Cunningham finds Bogdanovich. Detroit, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Cunningham against Smith. Three-pointer. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got 11 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Smith against Cunningham. Edwards with it. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. For 3, Smith. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Detroit's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Cunningham. That one drops for him.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioned. He likes in deep.
Now Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. Out to Edwards. Prince, the pass to Smith. Back to Prince. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Cunningham's shot is off. The Timberwolves shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Smith outside. Got a piece of it.
No, nice swat there from Ivy. Love seeing guards like him come up big on defense.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Smith drives in. It's Prince on the wing. Edwards finds Smith. There's the triple. And another three for Minnesota.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Cunningham. Bagley. And Bagley able to finish.
Bagley the third.
Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Cunningham against Smith. Outside Edwards. It's Prince on the wing. Smith outside for three. The rebound by Ivy.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Offensive rebound. Cunningham. And he lays it straight in.
Cunningham.
Can't forget to box out Cade, using that length to track down second chance opportunities.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Feeds to Towns. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Bogdanovich finds Bagley. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. 5 to shoot. That shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
And here's Prince outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Prince has got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Snatched up. Bagley kicks to Cunningham. Back to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Smith against Cunningham. Towns dishes to Smith. Off target from three-point range. Detroit has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Bagley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Substitution.
Minnesota making some changes. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for McDaniel.
1 shot.
Smith comes in for Alexander Walker. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Then for the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Diallo. Stewart comes in for Hayes. And Ivy subbed in for Cunningham. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Nas Reed out there with Anderson. And it's Rivers, and it's Smith, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And a different look here for the Pistons. Livers is checked in. Rodney McGruder comes in for Bagley. Hampton, he's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Joseph in for Ivy. Smith outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Anderson passes to Smith. And it's blocked.
With his length and terrific instincts on the defensive end, Stewart is a solid shot blocker.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Back to Joseph, 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You know, back home in Canada, Corey Joseph is captain of his country's national team.
GA, he's the right man for the job. An experienced veteran in the NBA who can be a talented leader out on the floor.
Two.
Free throw good, Joseph. And Joseph drops them both. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So it's the Timberwolves now. Now here is Smith. Right wing. McLaughlin, the pass to Smith. Cranes the three-pointer.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a